Well, we're starting this video off right. So, what's up guys, it's Colton with Wasatch Back Explorer. I'm here on another hot tenting trip. If you follow the channel, you know I just got this tent right here and I've been testing it out and trying it out and just having a good time. I came on a last minute trip. It's like early spring, so it's not like terribly cold. But I wanted to take this out one more time. And if you can probably tell, it's raining right now. So, oops, let me get this inside, there we go. Anyways, yeah, so it's raining. I just barely got the tent up and it is not ideal at all. This site is quite, not the best, but I'm out. That's all that matters. I was gonna go to the site that I went to last time with this tent, and there were just people everywhere. I mean, there's people all over the place right now. It's the weirdest thing. With all this virus going around, I mean, yeah, people are trying to get out a bit and kind of stay away from people, but there are a ton of people out. Like, I mean, a ton. I'm lucky to find this site, and it's like, there's like rocks. And, I mean, there's rocks all over the place in here. So, yeah, we'll see. Let me flip you around and we'll kind of take a look. Hopefully the rain stops soon. So as you can see, it is rock heaven. And sorry if the audio sucks. My camera, my main camera's in the truck, and I'm in here. But anyways, it's raining. I got the hole open for the stovepipe, and yeah, come out here. It's not too bad. But it is raining, and the tent, I'm having a hard time with it right now for some reason, but it's just not staying pitched right, and it's probably because I'm not on the most level ground, but you know, it's not bad. I think I'll get my stuff out of the truck and get it in here and get set up. Well, there we go. Stove's all set up. I don't know how much I'm gonna use it, to be honest with you, because it's pretty warm. It's supposed to be like mid-30s tonight, so that's really not that bad. But I gotta set it up because I need to cook, so there we go. Now for my bed. For my bed, since I was truck camping, even though I brought the pack like usual, I got a nice big down sleeping bag. Woo. And I'm gonna use that tonight, and it should be pretty warm. This tent really droops when it gets wet, as you can tell, as do most tents, but it's not that bad. So I'm gonna get my bed set up and then get my wood in here, and it is 8 o'clock. It is 8 o'clock. Really? 8 o'clock. Thought it was earlier than that for some reason. So, yeah. I'm going to get my bed set up and then get dinner going because I am starving.
She left a haunted tale for someone else. A little bit.
Well, guys, here we are. The nice glow of the tent. I got my country playlist. Not my country. No, I have my camping playlist on Spotify playing right now, and Tyler Childs, great artist for camping. Man, doesn't that just freaking look awesome? It's not that cold, it really isn't. But this freaking tent is so freaking cool. I love this thing. It has changed my life. It's that big of a deal. Just the glow of the orange fire. It's getting warm in there. I'm about to fix my dinner. This is actually a really cool canyon. I mean, campsite sucks, but it sucks as far as the ground, just the ground. So, I mean, there's a deer. She's up there just wandering around the hills. You can hear her clacking rocks around. So yeah, I'm basically at the bottom of this canyon, and the bottom of another canyon. But man, life doesn't get much better than this. So let me show you inside the tent. Home, sweet home. Can you see my smile? I am just, I love this thing. This is awesome. I'm kind of actually sad that it's becoming summer, but at the same time, I'm not. I'm ready to go in the UNAs, which I could go in the UNAs with this, and I actually may do that shortly. But I want to use this more before summer comes, because it is freaking awesome. So, next on the agenda, I'm gonna get dinner going. As per usual, I got some movies I'm gonna watch, some music. I am just gonna chill. That is what this tent's about. That's these car campings. They're not huge backpacking things. It's just to get away and to have a good time. Especially right now with all this crap going on in the world. I just get sick of looking at Facebook, Instagram, seeing all these news feeds, even across YouTube. I just get sick of it. And so that's why I'm out here right now, just to get away. Everything's gonna be fine, and everything is fine. So let's get some dinner going. It's tonight for dinner. Let me turn my music down a bit. We got, once again, some pasta. Yep, I'm gonna make some pasta with some hamburger. It's starting to rain again, but I don't have the door closed, so whatever. It's pretty warm in here, so I'm gonna leave it open. Yeah, I'm gonna make some pasta, and then I'm gonna try dry baking. We'll see how that goes. Might go good, might go bad, I don't know. So I'm getting the pasta going. I got the hamburger all done. You can see the hamburger right there. So I had to do the hamburger first, and then I just got some spiral noodles here on the stove. Just simmering away. And then I got a whole thing of pasta sauce, which I don't use, I just use some of it. And then I just combined it all in that pan. This is the C2 Summit 8-inch like Alpine pan or something. And it works really good. So I'm gonna do that. It is 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. It feels earlier to me for some reason right now. I don't know why. Yeah, but it's 9 o'clock, so after dinner I'm going to try to do, whoops, sorry, yeah, there we go, sorry. So after dinner I'm going to try and do dry baking. We'll see how that goes. I don't know. I wanted to try it just because I had time and I got nothing else to do, and I've always wanted to do it. And then, yeah, so right now I'm just watching the classic Dumb and Dumber. So, it's a good movie. I like it. But yeah, it's a great night. It's raining just a bit, so that's nice and soothing. So yeah, we'll just get dinner going, and then I'll probably bring you back when it's done, and then we'll go to that point. So guys, I forgot to bring you in for dinner, but it was super good. It was really nice. Sorry, you can't really see me. Lighting's bad in here. Really good. Quite full from that, honestly. I'm sitting here trying to debate whether or not to actually do some dry baking. I really want to, because I really want to try it. There we go. That's a little better. I really want to try this dry baking. So yeah, it is 9:30 right now. I got time to kill. So I think I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna get some of my dishes, but just put in my truck because I don't want to clean them up right now. It's just the pan and like this extra sauce. I'm gonna put it in my truck, and then yeah, come back in and start the bake process. And I'll kind of show you how I'm gonna do it, just because some of you might like it. I don't know, want to try it, we'll see. But let's go put away all my stuff. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set you guys down here, right there, on the sleeping bag, which may be problematic. Alright, so what I did was I got one of these just blueberry mix, muffin mix, and it's the one where it's just add water. So you can see the add a 1/4 cup of water or milk, and I'm just gonna do water. I'm probably not gonna eat all this, honestly, because what I need to do is put it in my Toast titanium pot, and then what I'm gonna do is nest it inside this pot to create like an oven. So I've got the mix in this bag. It's quite a bit, actually. And I'm gonna take my cup, and I'm gonna measure out a 1/4 cup, wherever it is. Alright, so I got just a bit more than a 1/4 cup in here, and now I'm gonna add it into the bag. And then just in the bag, I'm gonna mix it up. Alright, so it's all mixed up now, and now I'm just gonna cut the corner off this and put it in this pan. First, I'm going to take some of my oil. I have some oil here, and I'm going to pour it into the pot and kind of stir it around. Well, get it on the side walls. So that's all mixed in, kind of. With this pot, I'll cut off the corner. Alright, so you can kind of see it in there. Turn my light down. Well, I got a little too much oil in there, but that'll probably help it from sticking to the pan. So now what I'm going to do, I should say, is in my GSI Soloist cup, I got one of these canning lids. Put that in the bottom, and then you put this pot on top, and that way it creates a void instead of direct contact and burning it. So I'm going to put that on the stove, and I'm not going to heat it up too much too quick. I'm actually going to put just a little wood in there, but not a lot. That way, you can probably see it. So now you just cover it and let it heat up, and it'll be kind of like an oven. So we'll see. There's a little bit that's left. Let's see how this turns out. I don't know. Well, let me set this down here, baby. Good morning, everyone. So, I just got the fire started. It is 6:35, and it's pretty chilly out. I stayed really warm all night. I went to bed off and on from like midnight till now. At like 2 in the morning though, there were some guys or somebody driving up and down the canyon shooting their AR-15, just like randomly. Not like, it didn't sound like just in the sky. Oh, my screen's fogging. Not like shooting in the sky, but they like drive up the road, shoot at something, go up a little more, shoot off something. So it was actually kind of weird and a little nerve-wracking. Yeah, it was a little nerve-wracking because, I don't know, they sounded like they were just causing problems. But anyways, made it through. So, yeah, I just got the fire started, got the stove lit, and just sit here and relax, wait for the sun to come up for a little bit, I don't know, and then get some breakfast started. So, gonna have just oatmeal again, kind of my usual, even when regular backpacking. So, anyways, I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy the fire.
She moves, smile with her face. She is the storm, the calm that proceeds. The howling wind and the still air in between. And I see the clouds rolling in with force to knock me down. Pick me up again. She comes in quick, no warning signs. Lightning strikes from white skies. The things I hope are waterproof are tested as she rains through my roof. All I can do is wait for it to pass. Hold on and hope to last. She is the storm and the calm that proceeds. The howling wind and the still air in between. And I see.
Not bad. Ish. Not actually that convenient. Just because of the slope of the tent. This might not work out too well. It's just not that much room in here. So I may just have to resort to the old foam pad trick. So guys, I just got done with breakfast, had my oatmeal, some craisins. Those are pretty good. You gotta get the kinds with the blueberry juice, that's the only way to go. So I've just been picking up a few things, getting them packed up. It's starting to rain just a bit, which I didn't think it was, but apparently it is. So What I'm gonna do is probably pack up some more, see if the rain will quit, and then I want to probably get some videos recorded for the channel. And I brought the drone. Of course, I gotta get the drone out. Duh. So, I don't know, we'll see. I'm just kind of burning the wood stove. I probably need to stop soon if I want to pack it up in a somewhat timely manner. But yeah, it was pretty good in here. Nice and warm. I'm actually considering using this tent as like a, not ultralight obviously, but like a lightweight pack setup, because for those of you that watch the channel quite a bit, the Priya Outdoor Products Bryce 2-person tent is kind of my go-to tent right now, and it's awesome. I love it. It's a great lightweight tent for the price, for the size, everything. Excuse me. And I love it. It served me really well last year. So what I want to do is try and take this and use it in the backcountry, because you can like seal up that stovepipe hole. There's like a flap, and so it'll be waterproof. And you know, this was actually really good because I was able to test the waterproofability, weather resistance, whatever you want to call it, of this tent on this trip, because of the little bit of rain we got, and it actually did really, really well. I was honestly nervous. I kept feeling the wall of the tent, trying to see if anything would come through, and nothing did. So just so you guys can kind of understand what can happen, is you can buy like an insert that's like it's like a bathtub floor, and then it just clips to the base of the tent. So it clips, there's like loops, like there's loops over there, and then there's loops up top, up there, yeah, that you can hook to, and it creates kind of like this net liner in it, so that way it keeps the bugs out. And then really, I mean, if you can imagine, like, it only takes up half the tent. So you got from here, you know, back, kind of where my bag is right now, and then all of this just open. And so it's like bigger than my Bryce 2-person tent. Obviously, it's like 2 of them combined, but it is lighter than my tent right now. Not by much, but it packs down smaller, and it is lighter. I'll have to look up the weights. I might put the weights up here on the screen somewhere. And if you guys want a review of my tent, I will put it up in the cards. I always forget which side. It's either here or here. Anyways, I'll put it up in the cards. It's a great tent. I loved it. Love it. Not loved it in past tense. But yeah, so I'm thinking about doing that. So I kind of wanted to test it right now, just to kind of get a better feel if I want to try and, you know, take it into the backcountry. And there's some things I want to modify to it too. So this was a good little trip to try and test this out on. So yeah, I'm gonna get packing up a bit. We'll see what the weather does. The wind's picking up, and yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm just gonna pack up some more though.
Close my eyes on a quiet night, half in a dream and a sleeping tent. I hear little drops on my windowsill. I know that sound and smell of daunting rain. She moves my with her fan. She is the storm, the calm that proceeds, the howling wind and the still air in between. And I see the clouds rolling in with force to knock me down, pick me up again. Comes in quick, no warning signs. Lightning strikes from white skies. Things I hope are waterproof are tested as she rains through my roof. All I can do is wait for it.
I just got my stove put away. That was really easy. It cooled down quick, like usual. All I got left now is the tent, and that'll be super easy. So I'm gonna take that down, and I can't get the drone to take off. Something down there. I always seem to forget to keep the batteries warm. When the batteries aren't warm, it has like a low voltage, so it won't take off. Like it'll hover, but it won't take off anywhere. And so I'm trying to warm them up. But there may not be drone shots in this video. I really hope I can get them warmed up before I leave to get you guys some video. But we'll see. But for right now, I'm going to take down the tent. Then I have a couple of things I want to do as far as for the channel in the future videos, so I'm going to post. So I'm going to record some of those and then go to that point. So guys, I just cleaned up. I'm doing a once through on the camp. Excuse me. It actually got a lot colder just a minute ago for some reason. I don't know. There's like clouds hanging over, but nothing brewing. Anyways, so yeah, I'm about to pack up and leave. I couldn't get the drone working. It's just too cold, and I can't keep the batteries warm. Sorry guys, I know it kind of sucks, but I'm actually planning probably on coming out here soon again with someone that's been on the channel, but it's been a while. We'll see. We're trying to get a trip planned, and we may come here just for another weekend getaway type deal. So yeah, I'm gonna pack up, but I kind of want to show you some of the views around this awesome place. So guys, that was pretty much the site. That was some ice. Anyways, so yeah, sorry guys about the drone. Just couldn't get it to work. But it was still good. So I'm gonna get the truck started, and I don't think I'll close out here. So guys, I think I'm gonna head up this canyon road just because I got time, and I'm gonna just kind of scope out what else is here, just see what's going on. There's not a lot of snow here, fortunately, and we're seeing it melt quick. I'm trying to see if there's any other like cool spots up here that I could come camping, just until a lot of the high elevation snow melts. This is actually quite a cool little area up here. So guys, I just drove up the canyon a little ways from camp, and I'm just kind of scoping out. I'm probably not going to get out, honestly, but just scoping out some of this area up here. Let's head up this trail and see what happens. I'm trying to just see if there's another like campsite that I can come to. I may regret this, actually. Yeah, this is a four-wheeler trail heading up the canyon. So I'm not gonna push this too hard. Anyways, so yeah, I'm just trying to scope out some new areas for campsites, just because of the high elevation snow. Whoops. I want to try and find just some areas I can go to till then. Quite hairy there for a second. All right. This is kind of a cool area up here. It's got quite a bit of openness to it. I don't know, we'll see. But I think past this point there can't be that much because if you look, so the road keeps going up that canyon, and then sorry, let me focus. So you can either go to the right, I think you can go left, but you go right and then it takes you up on top, which I don't think I can go much further just past that point. But I've actually rode ATVs up on top of that pass, and we've tried to come down here, but there's just been too much snow, and it's quite steep all the way up through there. So there's probably not a lot, but this is kind of a cool area to know about. And there's also that spot there. So I don't know, we'll see. I might be back up here for another trip, probably a hot tent again up here, just till, like I said, just till the snow melts. So yeah, I'm gonna head back down the canyon.